back here. So I'm missing something. But oh well. So now let's go visit Craig real quick. Still need to get that warrant, but did you argue with Stan at the demo?
Where didn't I argue with Stan? We fought like brothers, I told you that. Why? Did that creep Andy say... Look, it's no big deal. I don't know what Penmore's problem is anyway. Hell, I'm the one on the outside. He's the one with part ownership of LZP now. He was the new brother. Replaced me in Stan's heart and company.
So, did you quit or were you fired?
Technically, I was fired. But let's just say I already had my desk cleared out. Why does that matter?
What was the reason you were fired?
The real reason or the stated one? Because, you see, officially, I wasn't a good fit with the new vision of the company. But really, it was our disagreement about the future of LZP. And my desire to have a little goddamn responsibility about who we were selling our products to. The pisser is... I get so steamed just thinking about it. I trusted him when we set things up. So he wound up owning my intellectual property. And I'm left at square one.
What intellectual property did Stan keep?
I created the original Fuzzy and Bill online comic years ago, way before LZP. Then I sold Stan the full commercial rights for $1, on the understanding that he would make it into a game, with me in for a big share as an employee of LZP. We published. The game didn't sell big, but it had a following. Stan decided to bury Fuzzy and Bill, not just the video game, all other merchandising too, just to put me in my place. There the property sits, still at LZP, and here I sit, out of work and no way to make a nickel on my own creation.
That sucks. But why are your knuckles red?
What? Oh, that. It'll sound lame, but I was out in the desert catching scorpions the other day. Little critters scurry around the rocks, you know, and these are my, red badges of stupidity.
You telling me you actually got into a fist fight would sound less lame. You could save us a step by letting us take an impression of your ring. We can get a warrant. Easy, but...
I got nothing to hide. Actually, I got nothing, period.
Sounds fun. Alright. Ring on Craig's hand. Thank you for your time again. Hey, Doc. Does this ring match the bruise on the victim?
The bruising patterns match up to these markings. Also, the bruise had a very large white blood cell count, which only happens when the person hit is alive.
Oh,
that means this ring struck Stan Everston before he died.
That's right. Wait. Alright, let's finally go to Brass and get that warrant that we unlocked a while back. Of course, let's do this. Can you verify when Andy and Maya got back to the hotel?
The security chief at the Sphere says their videotape puts Andy Penmore returning at 1:08 a.m. and staying put. Maya didn't get in until 2:15, giving her a half hour to do who knows what. With the hotel connected to the convention center, she has opportunity, all right.
Can I get a warrant? Craig Landers. Search his car.
We have a strong connection here. The bullet's a .22, he owns a .22, his shirt is at the scene, and Landers has a bit of history with our Vic. The search warrant will be for a handgun or handgun accessories.
Good to know. I want to talk to Maya.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Let's take care of that before we leave. So, did you argue with Stan at the gun club? Don't tell us you didn't. We know you did.
Argue is a little strong. We raised our voices, but hell, it's loud in a firing range. I guess maybe I started to kid him, you know, and it got out of hand.
Have there been other disagreements between you two?
Just childish crap. Like this insulting text message he sent me the other night. Really pissed me off.
What did the text message say?
Oh, hell, I don't remember. I mean, it's a dead issue, right? Sorry. That sounded bad. I just mean, the guy's gone. Let's cut him a break.
Cutting dead people breaks isn't what we do. We need information. So, where were you between 1:30 and 2:10?
We have security video showing you getting back to your room half an hour after you left Craig's. Your hotel room was less than 5 minutes away. What, you stopped to gamble?
No, I'd already gambled enough going for a one-night back seat stand. In fact, I sat at the curb and just held my head in my hands and thought about my life and my kid, and I said I was human. A tired human who let go for once. Fresh air felt good.
Alright. Maya has no alibi. Says she was on a park bench. No, she said she was sitting on the sidewalk, not a park bench. Don't twist the facts, game. Don't do it. Did you shoot at this picture?
So what if I did? Craig plastered that pic on the target. I took aim and showed them my stuff. Gotta give Stan credit. He laughed. For a while.
Alright. Your shooting is better than some CSIs.
Maybe you guys ought to join the gun club. Me, I was raised around firearms. My dad was ex-military and his big hobby was hunting. Plus, I didn't have any brothers and kind of went the tomboy route to please Daddy, who trained me in guns from grade school. But I never could bring myself to shoot animals. So I was strictly a target range girl, and I have the medals to prove it. I used my experience to help Andy with his in-game physics simulations. Not that he showed any gratitude. After all, I'm only marketing. He's the coder.
Did you see a fight between Craig and Stan?
No. I know Craig wanted his job back. Maybe my looks and charm weren't the only thing Craig saw in me. Maybe he also wanted to know about the state of office politics. Anyway, in his car we were griping about Stan, and Craig told me he tried to talk to Stan back at the convention center, but that it hadn't turned out so hot.
Really? Well, we're heading back out there anyway. Let's talk to him about it. Hey, we have a warrant to search your armory.
Oh, crud. Wait. I demand to see a lawyer. I know my rights.
You watch too much TV, man. Stay nearby in case we have any questions.
Seriously. Seriously, I'd like to talk to you
I've told you
about that
everything
fight.
I know.
No, I want to talk to you about the fight. Damn it! Alright, zoom in on the car. No, I don't want the gun yet. Get away from me. What's that on the floor?
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
Great, what's on the floor? What is that, a hat, maybe?
This guy takes his gaming
Some kind of
seriously,
clothes.
but it's not covered by a
Alright,
warrant.
SP. Of course it's not covered by the warrant. Why would it be? We're here looking for gun stuff, not video game. Alright, we got some bullets here. Sharpshooters. Or
These
super
22
shooter, whatever.
caliber bullets are the same brand as the ones found in the body.
That they are. Common brand, though. Loose connection, but a connection all the same, I guess.
Scorpion collectors. I just don't get it. Luckily, this is not covered by our warrant.
And this one's alive, unlike the one we found in the bed. And there's the gun.
Ah yes, the mysterious 22. At last we meet.
Hello there. Location searched. Alright. Can we talk to him?
I've told you everything I know.
Apparently not. So where to? I know, let's talk to Andy for a minute. If we can. How you doing, Andy?
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Then we'll be back later. Back to the lab with us. Alright, no new prints, documents.
We've done all we can do with that item.
I know. What was that? Seat. Magazine article.
We've done all we can do with that item.
Yep. And you?
Let's run this evidence by brass.
There was no option to run it by brass. Don't jerk me around, Nick. Don't do it. I don't enjoy it. Empty box of bullets.
We've done all we can do with that item.
You're going to the assembly table. Let's go. Fire off a round. Come on. Grab it. There you go.
Let's fire off a round. The weapon's unloaded, but the barrel's been tampered with. Somebody scraped the inside of it. Maybe they were trying to discourage ballistics matches. The gunpowder
Maybe.
from Landers 22 matches the second type of powder found on the 45 automatic?
Interesting. I'm guessing that's a warrant to bring him in for questioning. First, wait, no, items. No, not the gun. I'm gonna scroll over. Go over here. I know it's not.
The striations don't match,
Yeah.
which is not a shock,
Yeah.
considering the barrel's been tampered with. So I'm not ready to rule this out as the murder weapon. It would be nice to know whether this gun was futzed with before or after the crime.
That
Our
it would.
ousted game designer either knowingly or unknowingly provided the bullets that killed his former boss. The problem is, somehow all three of our suspects fired these rounds.
Yep.
The electron microscope confirms the gunpowder found on the forehead wound matches all three of our suspects' hands. This definitely muddies the water a little bit.
Oh yeah. Doesn't it? Just...
What's up?
You have a real mystery here. Let me lay it out for you. 22 caliber bullet that we found in the body. Its GSR matches this box of 22 bullets. We also recovered a 22 handgun owned by one of the suspects and have found the same GSR traces on it.
Okay.
But ballistics don't match, so this weapon didn't actually fire the bullets into the Vic.
Sounds like you need to find a different 22.
Well, there's one more twist. The 45 handgun we found at the crime scene also has traces of the 22 bullets GSR on its hammer. But, as you know, it can't fire a 22 round.
That's true. But didn't I overhear something about modified rifles from the gun range?
Yeah, but that's out. It only fired paint pellets.
Same concept, Nick. How do you fire a non-standard bullet from a weapon? Modify the weapon. I'd go back to the gun shop and see what else they know.
Oh, we will. We might as well do that now. See if we can finish off the evidence. Ma'am, do you sell conversion kits? Oh, here we go. Can you collect a 22 round from fired by the game group?
No problem. I'll pick one out of the wall for you.
Thank you. Location searched. Don't know why we had to wait that long to do that, but... Okay, do you sell conversion kits for 45 to 22?
We don't stock them, but they're easy enough to special order. Those kits are fairly popular, because they let you train with less expensive rounds. 22s are way cheaper than 45s, and more common, too. Heck, around here, you can buy 22 cartridges at convenience stores.
I'll bet. Did you sell an adapter to anyone in the video game party?
No, the only thing they bought was bullets.
How hard is it to install an adapter?
You don't have to be a gunsmith. Anybody who knows his or her way around a gun could do it in a couple of minutes. Don't even need special tools. Would you like to order one?
No, thanks. We have our own sources.
Well, isn't that nice to know? All three of our suspects know their way around a gun. Still no closer to the answer. Don't you just love it when that happens? Alright, I'm going back to the lab. Check the stray.
Hey, I didn't have to go far to get that gun adapter after all.
Thank you.
Local police reserves had one. Take this and do your tests.
We'll do that. When I get to it. Come on. Alright, it's clean. So let's see. Gun club bullets. Bullet from the 22.
We can definitely rule out Craig Lander's 22 handgun as the murder weapon. The bullet fired at the gun club does not match the bullets from the victim.
This is not a bullet from the victim. Of course, the gun club bullet doesn't match up to Craig's gun anyway. Not like it would anyway, since the barrel was tampered with at some point. Probably afterwards. So, bullet from the body. Yeah, it doesn't match, just like you said. And we could check this. It's not like it'll help, but hey, why not? Alright, it's clean. I don't want to deal with that. Not yet. I want to go scrounge up stuff first. Hey, Brassy boy. Talk to you. Can I get a warrant? I'd like to bring in Craig Landers.
Sure. Let's bring in the guy whose ring matches our Vic's chest.
Let's do that. So, Craig, want to tell us something? How did the inner barrel of your gun get scraped?
Well, you tell me, detective.